For anybody that's wanting a corral, they sell what they call the horse corral panels that are Tractor Supply. They sell them, and so does Tru-Value hardware, and you can also buy them at Atwoods, where I got these. This is a bigger panel. As you can see, it's got more space between. It doesn't have the tightness of the one that you buy from Habitat Haven or Catbitats on the internet, which are wonderful. I've got several of them, as anybody that's watched my videos knows. I love the doors. The doors are fantastic. They're easy access. They're full length. When you buy one sheet of the 5-foot wide by 12-foot long panel like this from Atwoods, you get all that for $50 roughly. Now you cut that, and each of these panels here, up and down length, is 20 inches, and you measure that and you cut it with bolt cutters, the medium size, and you cut two panels 20 inches. And what I did was join two tunnels. It totals 12 feet. Even after I cut it, you're losing very little. It's wrapped in nicely. The tie bands that Habitat Haven sells with their product, if you have their product and you have extra, they will actually work with this 6-gauge material. This is 6-gauge. This over here that they sell is a 10-gauge. Now, I have looked everywhere in the United States for this product to buy this in sheets, and I can't find it. If anybody sees this video and knows where there's a place in the United States that sells this the same way that you can buy these panels at Atwoods, I would be certainly interested in hearing about it, because I have other people asking about making these. The door has to be different. This is a scrap door left over. The pieces are so little when you get done. I bought three of these sheets, 5 foot long, or 5 foot wide, excuse me, and 12 feet long, and I cut them with bolt cutters and fit them the way I wanted them, using plans that were basically the same as what they sell at the different places. Now, I didn't do this to undermine their sales. I wasn't trying to do that. These are wonderful people to deal with. If you're going to buy something, there are certain things you cannot duplicate. These things would be very difficult and expensive to make up here, these type of tunnels. They sell some really neat products. I did upgrade mine a little from the wood that they sell, but we used the wood that they gave us that came with these. We've made flower boxes that are wonderful and long lasting. These are several years old now, and we're real happy with them. But this is a great product. Don't put it down just because it's a little expensive. We wanted more of them. We just don't have the money right now, so I was looking for an alternative. So 3 of these sheets was $163. Now, the wood that I selected and the hardware that I used to put this 2 by 12 by 8 foot was what I bought, the rough sawn cedar, and all told it was $205 for the wood in the bottom, and $136 for the wood to do these 4 shelves. And that's probably high depending on where some people live, but this is cedar, and I didn't mind paying that because that's what matched what we had already done over here, and I just didn't put as many shelves in it. But this is wonderfully sturdy. It's very big compared to the other, but it does work, and I'm pretty happy with it. The only thing I can say, the door, you know, I'm not as pleased with it. It has easy access. It opens from here where I looped it, and you can bend it in half. It's got hinges on it, so you can bend it and open it part way, and it gives you enough space to reach in with a broom and clean or do whatever, or put your cat box back in. I have cat litters. They're not in the box. We have one in there underneath that's under the roof, but it rained here recently, so I took the ones that were out here and put them away. But that's our recent addition. I thought I'd show you in our garden. Let me step back, see if we can get a better full view. I rather like the triangle shape of the tunnels. There's actually more room in them than I thought there would be. And as soon as my friend comes up to visit here next week, we're going to get one of us on each side of this in the middle and give it a pull out to expand it a little bit in the middle for even a little more headroom. I think two people that are fairly strong can do that on these, and there's plenty of length there to allow you to bend that a little, so I think we'll be able to do that. But it's a little different than the other tunnel. The ones that they sell are very nice with a different shape and a lot more space uniformly for two cats to go through in particular. But what I'm finding is these guys really like sprawling out on this wider baseboard, and I see them sleeping in this tunnel a lot more than I do the other ones. And they have full room to turn around completely. Even my biggest cat can turn around and do a U-turn in the tunnel, which pleased me to see that they were able to do that and get in and out of it pretty good. Anyway, thanks for watching.